I was 16 at the time when I was pregnant, and like any other teen, I was afraid. I was alone, like I didn't want anyone to know, or I didn't want any help from anybody. I kind of just wanted to do my own thing, and that's why I was planning to abort. I started researching and stuff about pregnancy, and this place called CareNet pops up. When I went in the first time, my heart was speeding really fast because I was so nervous. I was like, I don't know what these people are gonna say about me, And this lady named Annette, she approaches me really nicely and respectfully. And I tell her what's going on, about my pregnancy. And so she tells me, do you need help? And I'm like, yeah, because I feel alone. They teach me about being a mother, how it's gonna be. And so we start doing these classes each and every day. And as time passes by, I feel comfortable around them. It takes me time, to, maybe I am making the wrong choice. And sooner or later, you're gonna feel like maybe you should have just kept your baby. And because of the help, I took a different path. Without CareNet, I'd be somewhere else. Maybe my baby wouldn't even have been here right now. When I see my son, I feel a lot of love towards him, a lot of care, and even if it wasn't for him, I don't know where I'd be, and I'd feel so much regret for not having him. They told me, you're never alone, and that's what CareNet made me believe, that you're never alone.
I moved to Sunray in the spring of '86. I'm 87 years old. I've been a mechanic, a welder, shop foreman, about everything in the world you can think of, I've done it. I've enjoyed it. I've got a wonderful life. My wife passed away 9 years ago. Closest daughter I have lives in Spearman, which is 45 miles from here. I got a son and a daughter that lives in Lubbock. I live by myself. I don't get around very good. I got a four-wheeler I have to use. A cane, I'm not steady enough on the cane. Meals is provided to me by Meals on Wheels. One meal a day, which is sufficient. I can't explain how wonderful it is because I can't stand up to cook that long at a time.
Hey Billy, how are you?
I got a 3-bedroom home. I'm sitting on 3 lots, and I think it's a wonderful home. I've been independent all my life, and I'd hate to go to a nursing home, but I would. Yeah, if it wasn't for Meals on Wheels, I would probably be there pretty quick. Probably should have already been there. I had to thank them from the bottom of my heart. This old people need it. I don't know what other people would do without it, but I know that I would be lost without them. This Meals on Wheels is about the best thing an old man ever had.
These two amazing stories represent a small portion of what United Way, Moore County is able to support. We set very ambitious goals to meet the needs of the agencies that we serve, and because our community is so generous, we have been able to meet those goals year after year. The United Way, Moore County is able to support 17 nonprofit agencies. Those agencies reach our citizens from infancy to the elderly. 98.7% of the funds that we raise stay in Moore County. Let me give you some examples of how your supporting the United Way can change an individual's life. $300 can send a disabled or disadvantaged child to camp for 4 days. $100 can provide shelter for a family that's been domestically abused. Just $25 will provide a hot meal for 5 days for a senior or disabled person. Even if you give a little, you can change a lot. Let's live united for the citizens of Moore County.